Hello everyone, my name is Chip.
And I'm Josh.
And this is Versus. Hey Josh, how you doing?
Not too bad, you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well indeed. Now, whose deck have you brought today?
I have brought SvenSveeterSven's Mardu list, placed 25th in one of the more recent modern challenges.
Now, did you just pick that deck because it's got a really awesome player's name? Or is there more to it?
His name has nothing to do with it, despite the fact that I would love to move to a Scandinavian country.
SvenSveeterSven. That's a really cool name.
Free healthcare. Best education in the world? Why would I say no? But no, I have a bit of a soft spot for Mardu as far as mid-range decks go. So I saw this one and I picked this one.
Beautiful. Well, I am playing Panache 101's red-white, I guess they call that Boros, don't you? Boros deck?
You call it Boros, I call it boring.
Anyway, let's get on with some deck techs and then I'll see you in the games, Josh.
All right, everyone, it's time for my deck tech. Now, I've chosen a Mardu Stoneblade list as played by SvenSveeterSven. Came 25th in one of the more recent modern leagues. I've been playing Mardu for a long time. I really enjoy it, so I figured I'd give this one a shot. Let's go over what we've got here. Knight of the Ebon Legion, really interesting card. 1 mana, 1/2 Vampire Knight. For 2 on a black, you can give it +3/+3 and Death Touch till end of turn. And at the beginning of your end step, if a player has lost 4 or more life this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This card can get pretty nutty pretty quickly, and I'm very surprised that no one has given this a look in until now. I'm really keen to give it a shot. I have high hopes for this one. Shadow Spears are 1-drop tutorable equipment through Stoneforge. We got full stone, it's part of the Stoneforge package, as well as Sword of Feast and Famine and Embercleave. We have Kroxa as a big swing. In the board, we've got Phyrexian Crusader. Phyrexian Crusader is real fun. I'm expecting this to do a lot of good work. I think the only drawback is the Infect, but I'm really keen to see if I can throw an Embercleave on it and just hammer in for all that damage. Anyway, I'm sure Chip's done.
Hello again, everyone. Now, today for Versus, I'm playing Panache 101's Brought Back deck, a Boros deck. Uses the combination of Fury and Solitude in combination with Brought Back, so we can evoke powerful elementals and use Brought Back to bring them back for extra value, double triggers. It's basically acting like a second copy of Ephemerate. We've also got a lot of really cool combos where we can use Cleansing Wildfire to target a Rustvale Bridge or a Flagstones and actually ramp ourselves so we can get a turn ahead on mana, and then we can Brought Back in the same turn. So now we're 2 turns ahead on mana the next turn. It's a very cool list. I saw it and I thought, this is the one I'm going to play. I hope you guys enjoy it. And with that, let's get on with the games. Oh, I lost the die roll.
Yay! As usual, it will be the only thing I win.
I don't think so.
I mean, history says otherwise. I will go first. I can keep this. That's a snap keep.
I can keep this.
I don't even have to think about whether this is a snap keep or not. It's amazing.
Well, I look forward to seeing it later.
Blood Crypt, Shocking, and Ragavan.
Ah, the little monkey that could.
Let's be real. His name should have been Abu, and he should have been printed in Arabian Nights.
I'm going to go Sacred Foundry and Esper Sentinel, and then I'm going to pass. Yeah, I think there is a reference to Abu and Arabian Nights, isn't there? I don't know what card it is, but I'm sure there would be.
I know that there's there's definitely references to Aladdin, but no Aladdin card, as far as I'm aware.
There is one in MH2 that draws you 2, discards 3. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Oh my goodness, yes. Josh, you are playing the coolest deck in the world.
It's so cool. I never even thought that this could be modern playable in terms of Mardu, but testing this deck over the last night or two, I'm gonna fetch up a Foundry and Shock. Yeah, playing this deck over the last night or two, just testing it, has been really fun with this thing. I'm gonna Lightning Bolt the Esper Sentinel, and you may draw off it.
I will draw off it.
Start that counter.
All right.
Enter combat, and we're gonna swing with the monkey.
Yeah.
Go monkey, go. Ook. Dang it, a Flagstones. Useless monkey.
Dang it, a Flagstones.
I can't cast a Flagstones.
I wanted a Flagstones, although I don't think I need a Flagstones, but it would have been a nice to have sort of thing.
Not allowed.
I'm going to play Rustvale Bridge.
I see.
Run out Thraben Inspector.
This is your actual favorite card. I don't care what you say. I know this is your favorite card.
And I do love a good Thraben Inspector. All right, I'll get a clue token, and then I'll just pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw Sunbaked Canyon for turn, and let's do this. Ow, ow, ow. Polygon's command.
Wow.
Popping your clue and popping the Inspector.
That is aggressive. Okay. Damn. Yeah, fair enough.
Go monkey.
Monkey and vampire.
More
Which is weird.
importantly,
Natural enemies, monkeys and vampires. I don't know if people know that. You never see them together in nature.
You're right, you don't. Oh. Oh, that's
I wanted
fun.
that.
That's fun.
That's my fury. I wanted that.
Oh.
Do it, Josh.
I'm so... Why did I have to cast the Colligans? I could have hard cast this.
I mean, I think if you hadn't cast the Colligans, I would have blocked the Ragavan with the Thraben Inspector.
I know, but now I'm sad because I want to just cast it. I don't want to evoke it.
I mean, you're this disappointed you're not getting to cast my cards. How do you think I feel?
All right, let's do this. Let's evoke it, exiling and terminate.
Yep.
Oh, it has to be creatures or planeswalkers. Dang it! You tricked me.
Yes, it did. I think I'm just doing this turn. Cleansing Wildfire on my Rustvale Bridge.
I see.
Getting myself a plains.
Just didn't see another land, did you?
No, it's not that. Although I do have a plan now. Let's play Marsh Flats, crack it, get myself a plains. Evoke my own fury.
I see.
All right, so then I'm going to wipe your board.
Oh, my board.
I'm going to ephemerate my fury.
That's rude.
Yeah, Cleansing Wildfire was the right move there. And we'll just pass the turn there.
Okay.
Man, sure would be a good time to have a terminate, Josh, huh?
Well, we're going to Bloodstain Maya.
Yep.
And ask the turn.
Oh, well, I'm going to say no to Ephemerate. Go to combat. Swing in for 3.
All right. I am going to crack McCanyon to draw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the 6.
Yeah, down to 8. I'm going to play Ghost Quarter. Run out a Ranger-Captain of Eos.
Yep.
Get a Walking Ballista to hand. Pass the turn there.
I am going to crack my Bloodstain Maya.
Yep.
Fetch up a Blood Crypt tapped. Well, that's not what I want. Silent Clearing. Knight of the Ebon Legion.
Ooh.
And I will pass the turn there.
No worries. In your instep, I'm going to Ghost Quarter my Rustvale Bridge.
This is just rude. This is
it's
actually
a nice
just
engine.
the most... Yeah, it's just really odd that
What's
it
odd
works.
about it? It's an indestructible land. It makes sense. All right. Interesting. Let's play plains. Go to combat. Swing in.
Okay. Going to crack the Silent Clearing to draw.
Yep.
Then we're going to sack both treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 3 to give my Knight of the Ebon Legion +3/+3 in Death Touch.
Yep.
Go to blocks and block Fury.
Okay. So they'll trade.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit you
take
for
3.
3. Then I'm going to sacrifice my Ranger Captain.
Yep.
Cast Brought Back.
Oh, you're playing this? You know what? I actually looked at this list and I considered bringing it for this game.
This
And
was
I
the
thought,
first
no,
list I
this is
looked
a
at.
bit janky for me.
I looked at this list and it was the first list I saw and I went, yep, this is perfect. We're not changing anything.
Hello, viewers. This is now a brought back channel, no longer taxes.
All right, let's get another Walking Ballista. Run out Walking Ballista. X equals 2.
I feel like this is
Pass
just
the
where
turn
you
to
want.
you.
I feel like this is
And
just
then
where
your
you
upkeep.
want. What's
your
it
upkeep,
called?
I'm sacrificing my Ranger Captain.
Okay. I think this is where you want Boros Charm, right?
Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty happy with a Walking Ballista.
Castle Embereth and pass. I don't think I can win this. In fact, I'm somewhat doubtful I can even survive the next turn, but we shall see.
Let's go to combat. Swing with everything.
Okay. Let's do this and this. Oh yeah, I can't even... Nah, I'm dead. I just realized I don't even have a 5th land to make this happen. So Colligan's command for the Ragavan. So the plan was force you to sack off your Ballista.
Yep.
Get the Ragavan back, dash it in, and block Fury.
Now,
But
that's a good plan, but Dash is a sorcery speed ability.
heck. All right, next game.
Yeah. It's a good first game. I honestly thought you had me. I had no idea that I could get back into it.
Almost. Okay, so round 1 almost went our way, didn't quite get there. That's fine. What we can do is prep for the next game. Now, the obvious choice for me is to bring in the Phyrexian Crusaders because they are just anti that deck, 100%. And maybe the Shriekmaw. Remorseful Cleric's not going to do a whole lot. Collective Brutality suffers a bit with the Ranger Captains. I think what we do is we trade out the Embercleave and possibly the Fatal Pushes, knowing that his threats are bigger than Fatal Push can tackle. I don't see Fatal Push being consistently good in this one. Actually, you know what? Bring back Embercleave. Let's get rid of the double Croxar, because that's going to be a lot of investment that we're going to have to put forward. I think we're good. So we'll run it back like this, see how far we get.
Alrighty, Josh is on a Mardu Ragavan list. So we won the first one. Let's bring in Burrenton Forge-Tenders, Sanctifiers. I'm tempted with Drannith Magistrates. Very tempted with the Dranniths. Ranger-Captain maybe? Maybe another copy of Ranger-Captain could be good. What's the bet he's running Croxar? I bet you he's running Croxar. Let's bring in the Soul Guide Lanterns, I think. Oh, no, we got Sanctifiers. Okay, I'm overthinking this. That's what I'm doing. So then we're going to cut one Thraben Inspector for a Burrenton. Cut one of the Showdowns, I think. 2 more cuts to make. Let's go down to one Thraben Inspector, and I'll cut another Showdown. Getting them is good, but I think it's important that we can keep up with him in the early game, and I don't think we can take turn 4 off to do that. All right, all done. Alrighty, game 2. And Josh, you get to go first.
Dang right. This one, I believe, is a keep. I said the same thing about the last one, though, and we saw how that went.
I mean, the last one was a really good hand. I was able to just edge it out a tiny bit. Mine's actually a mulligan. And a mulligan.
Oof.
I guess this is a keep. Put those 2 back and
away we
go
go.
To your turn.
Chip, I gotta ask, what's your favorite turn 1 play?
Turn 1 Aether Vial.
Close, but no cigar. That's Blood Crypt, Shock, Inquisition.
Okay. I mean, makes the hand pretty bad, but I mean, as you can see, it wasn't great.
Ooh, that's a rough hand.
I kept it for the lands.
That's very fair. I'm going to take the Ranger Captain.
Yeah, well, you didn't have much of a choice.
Can't take anything else. And I will pass the turn to you.
No worries. Let's play Sacred Foundry tapped and pass the turn.
All right, I draw. Let's go for a Knight of the Ebon Legion, a Marsh Flats, and a turn pass.
Beautiful. Let's play a Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Run out of Sanctifier en-Vec.
I don't like it.
Pass the turn there.
Why do you need pro red? I'm going to crack the Marsh Flats.
Yep.
Fetch up a Sacred Foundry tapped and have my turn. Okay, so I have decisions to make. Actually, no, I don't. There's only one decision here to make. Let's play a Blightstep Pathway. Play a Phyrexian Crusader.
Right.
2 can play the protection game.
It's okay. I've got answers. I'll be fine.
I'm glad you do, except not really. I'm just going to pass turn. I'm not going to attack with my knight just yet.
Beautiful. I think it's just play a Ghost Quarter and pass.
Take my turn. I don't know what to do with that. Let's start with a attack with the Phyrexian Crusader.
Yep.
For 2 infect. And then post combat, let's play a Stoneforge Mystic.
I see.
And what we're going to do is, yes, we're going to use its ability, and we're going to find an Embercleave.
Oh. So a quick look at you. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's real fun.
I think I can play around that.
All right.
I hope I can play around that. All right. Well, my draw just made my turn a bit easier, I think. So, Sacred Foundry, Ghost Quarter the Sacred Foundry.
What? How dare you? Oh, your Sacred Foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's far more problematic.
Then I'm going to evoke a Fury.
Guessing you're popping both my guys.
Gonna try.
Yep. Oh, there wasn't an Ephemerate. I very much... Oh, here comes the bring back.
Where did it... Oh, no, my Sanctifier. It's still good.
Oh, what a non-bow. Oh, what an absolute non-bow. I love it.
It's all right. I get 2 lands out of the deal. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, you effectively ramped.
Yeah, I ramped. It wasn't the plan, but I mean, we make the best of bad situations, don't we?
Unfortunately, we must.
Well, I'll swing in for 2.
Ouch.
Pass the turn there.
I will fetch in my end step, or in your end step, sorry. I will fetch up a tapped Blood Crypt. Okay, let's go for a Marsh Flats, and let's cast another Phyrexian Crusader.
Okay.
Enter combat. 2 infect coming your way.
Looks good to me. Down to 4. Well, up to 4 counters. And go to my turn, I guess.
Yep. I wouldn't have even thought about the Sanctifier, to be honest, either.
No.
I really would not have thought twice about it. That does seem really strange.
I just didn't think of it. All right, I'm going to Ghost Quarter your Blood Crypt.
No. I will search. Get a swamp.
Cast Brought Back. Swing in for 2.
Yep, I'll take it.
And then I'll pass the turn to you.
Crack the Marsh Flats. And let's get a Godless Shrine tapped.
Mm-hmm.
And play out of the Marsh Flats. Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing in for 4.
Yep.
And let's... Wait.
Yeah,
Flash and
Embercleave, which gives +1 on double strike. So, yep, we're going to scoop it up there.
Woo!
All right, good game too, Josh.
It's a first on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, they're normally pretty decisive, aren't they, one way or the other? All right, well, let's go to sideboarding and go to match 3.
All right, see you after. Okay, so that game went very well. I don't think we need to really do anything here. The only thing I can think is maybe swap the Bonecrushers for the Crowser, bring them back in, just so that we have another early game threat. And again, because Stomp's what we would traditionally lead with on a Bonecrusher, but with the Ranger-Captain, I don't think it's really worth it. I think we're going to bring the Crushers back in just to help speed up our clock, and I think we're done.
Okay, how do we beat this? I guess it's Shatterstorm, Ratchet Bomb, Ranger-Captain, because it can get another Walking Ballista. I think we're just cutting Thraben's all together now. Cut the Showdown, cut a Fury. Yep, I think that's the list, unfortunately. Yeah, let's run it back like that. Going in. All right, I get to go first this time.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, this is a keep.
This one is also a keep.
All right, let's pay 2 life for a Sacred Foundry and run out the Esper Sentinel. Pass the turn there.
Okie dokie. Let's go swamp and Thoughtseize. And I will allow you to draw a card. I am quite gracious.
Yes, you are. Well, this being my hand.
Ah, I see. I'm gonna take out that Sanctifier.
That makes perfect sense.
And pass turn back to you.
Well, let's play Flagstones. Go to combat.
Yep.
Pass the turn there.
You didn't swing?
No.
Meant to or not? Or didn't mean to?
No, not swinging. Deliberately not swinging.
I see.
I remembered Ragavan exists.
Ragavan with my single black.
You play a mountain, you can dash Ragavan and it has haste.
True. Let's play a Blightstep Pathway. Play a Knight of the Ebon Legion.
Delightful.
And let's Thoughtseize you again, allowing you to draw another card as well.
Okay.
And let's see if that card turns out to be the one I want. Oh, you drew another Flagstones. I will take the Shatterstorm this time.
That's very fair.
And pass the turn.
Go to my turn. Let's tap Flagstones for mana. Let's play Flagstones. Let's keep this Flagstones. All right, now let's play a Ratchet Bomb.
I don't like it.
And then we'll just pass the turn to you.
Let's draw, play a Godless Shrine untapped, shocking, and we'll play a Phyrexian Crusader.
Yes, you will.
And to combat and swing in for 1.
All right, I will take a hit of 1 and I'll put a charge counter on my Ratchet Bomb. Go to my turn.
For a moment there, I thought Ratchet Bomb didn't hit artifacts, and I was going to say that'd be rude to crack it right now.
Ghost Quarter, pass the turn there.
That's not Ghost Quartering your Flagstones.
No, it's not.
Bloodstained Maya. Stoneforge Mystic. We will search with it. We will fetch Feast and Famine.
Yep, very fair.
Into combat.
Yep.
Swing in for 1 and 2 infect.
I will take it.
And then I will pass turn.
Put a counter on my old Ratchet Bomb. Ghost Quarter my Flagstones.
There we go.
Get a Plains. Get a Sacred Foundry. Go to my turn. Let's play Arid Mesa. And we're just going to pass the turn there, I think.
Let's draw. This game seems insistent on making me think. Let's play a Bloodstained Maya. Crack one of them. Fetch up a mountain. And then we're going to Polygon's Command. And I will let you draw a card.
Sacrifice Ratchet Bomb.
Yep. Which means that I will fetch Shock a Blood Crypt in and activate my Stoneforge, putting Embercleave down. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's fine.
Oh.
You remember how I was talking earlier about non-bows? We found
protection
mine.
From red. So hang on, you wouldn't have won last game because it had pro red.
Hey.
I'm an idiot. I mean, you probably would have won the next turn, but I'm an idiot. Okay.
And that's why you don't concede prematurely.
Yep, that's why you don't concede prematurely. Okay, well, we're learning lessons here. Okay,
All right,
then I
there
get to
goes the
draw.
Stoneforge. I will not. Now, this is always the confusing thing with stuff like Kolaghan's Command, whether it will still go off or not, because it still has a legal target. Never mind.
And yes, it will go off as long as one of its targets are still legal.
So I had the option of the Embercleave or the Feast and Famine just then with the Stoneforge trigger. As you can tell, it did not once occur to me that pro red means no Embercleave.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Swinging with the team.
Let's just take it.
And we will pass turn.
I'm gonna crack my Arid Mesa. Cast Brought Back.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot about that trigger.
Yep, you're getting a +1/+1 counter on your Knight of the Ebon Legion because I lost enough life.
Not that it matters.
Ephemerate is a no.
You'll possibly die to the Ratchet Bomb anyway.
The upkeep, I'm gonna crack the Arid Mesa.
Yep.
Get a Plains. Go to my draw step. I don't hate it.
Oh no.
Let's play Marsh Flats, Sanctifier, en-Vec.
I don't like it. So just to quickly check, you're going to take that Ratchet Bomb up to 2 and then crack it, yeah?
Thinking about it. All right, well, I guess we'll pass the turn there.
Let's draw. That's not something I wanted to particularly see. Go straight to combat.
Interesting.
Swing in with the squad.
Let's just chump with the Sanctifier.
Okay, let's let that happen. Yeah, that's fine. What we're going to do now is pay the 3 to give it +3/+3 for an extra 3 damage.
So if you'd done that earlier, wouldn't you have killed me?
I'm not sure. That's the thing. I wasn't sure if it would even interact that way.
No, it does. Trample goes over protection. It's just as long as enough damage is blocked by the body.
Yeah. It was an odd one. But yeah, I wasn't too sure myself, so I thought, I'll hold it back a sec because I don't necessarily want to throw all my mana at it if it's not going to do what I think it does. But no, that was quite good. And then yeah, I'll pass turn to you.
Counter on my Ratchet Bomb. Let's crack the Marsh Flats. Get a Plains. Go to my turn. Okay, I don't hate this. Showdown of the Skalds.
Ooh, fancy. So those you still have to pay mana for, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Those aren't some bad. Those are some pretty
Arid
decent
Mesa.
ones.
Let's cast Ranger-Captain. Tutor up a Walking Ballista.
Fair plays. Oh, it's till the end of your next turn. Oh.
Yeah. Let's crack the Arid Mesa. Get a Plains. Ephemerate on the Ranger-Captain.
All off the value.
Let's get a Walking Ballista.
Yep.
Let's not attack like a fool and pass the turn because I would have had you on 6 life there. I think that changes some maths.
I was looking and wondering what you were going to do.
All right. Going to sacrifice the Ranger-Captain.
Yeah, the things I'm thinking of doing don't need me to do them in my pre-combat main, especially if you're going to sack the Ranger-Captain. Let's go to combat and we're going to swing in with the squad.
Well, let's go to blocks, throw everything in front of this guy.
Let's activate him, give him +3/+3 in Death Touch.
Let's go with the old Ratchet Bomb.
So that's just 2 Infect. And let's see if this pays dividends. Croxer.
Okay, Stitch and Ephemerate.
Dang it! Was really hoping for the Croxer style win. Pass the turn.
Beautiful. Let's draw a card.
Oh.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't like that ability. Oh, I'm in danger.
Just got to do some maths here. Hang on. Let's lead on Walking Ballista, X = 2. Then we're going to Cleansing Wildfire a Plains. Put a counter on the Walking Ballista. Get our mountains. Run out Walking Ballista. Put a counter on our Walking Ballista. Let's go to combat. Swing in for 2.
Take the 2.
Beautiful. We're going to ping this Phyrexian Crusader and pass the turn there.
Okay. We're going to dash in a Ragavan.
Yep.
And we're going to attempt to equip him with the Embercleave.
Let's shoot him for 1.
He cops it and dies. Pass turn.
Yeah, so if I had attacked, I would have the win here, but I did not attack back then. So yes, doing things correctly accumulates, but mistakes compile, and nothing more powerful than compound interest.
All it takes is one misplay to snowball.
Very true. Let's cast Cleansing Wildfire on my mountain.
The Showdown of the Skalds actually did confuse me earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah, because when you cast the first Ballista, it didn't proc. It only procced when you cast the second one, and then I was...
Yeah, there were no valid targets.
I was scratching my head, and then I realized, oh wait, pro-red.
Yep.
No valid target.
Let's go to combat. Swing in.
Yep, and that's lethal.
Put a counter on my Walking Ballista. Hit you down to 2. Ping and ping.
And you didn't even
Oh
have to.
dear.
You didn't even have to pay the full.
Yeah. Yeah, damn. Okay. That was
That one
close.
was real close.
I didn't think I was going to win that one, I'll be completely honest. Forgetting that attack and then just a couple of other misplays I thought were going to cost me, but those were really good games.
They certainly were.
I really like the Phyrexian Crusader, Josh. I think it's a good time for him because red is the primary color of removal, and then people are running white cards to supplement that to get around things like Sanctifier. So yeah, I think you found a ripper of a list.
Well, what the premier removal now consists of Prismatic Ending, Path, Solitude.
Yep, Unholy Heat as well. Those are all the big things, and it dodges all of them. That's really cool, Josh. That's so cool.
I think my biggest question at this point is why this is in the board and not in the main. This card just feels nuts.
Yeah, and what's cool as well is it has First Strike. You can block something, put 2 neg 1 counters on it. It might not be able to kill the Phyrexian Crusader. So that's really powerful. Damn, yeah, okay, we got to prepare for that because white taxes can't deal with that. I mean, and already Turak Dread Cantor is a big enough problem for mono white taxes that I've been thinking about finding some way to deal with that. But now that this is coming around, damn, okay, that's a really good find, Josh. That's exciting.
Now, I know that you really like Phyrexian Crusader in this list. I really like Embercleave. I think Embercleave's the hero of this deck.
Yeah, definitely a nombo with the Phyrexian Crusader, so you just got to remember that you can't attach it to that, because I think you would have won if that was possible, but fortunately it wasn't. Yeah, Knight of the Ebon Legion's really good. That's why I think the Phyrexian Crusaders aren't in the main though, because it goes against that Knight of the Ebon Legion plan. Because turn 1, you play a Knight of the Ebon Legion. Turn 2, you play a Croxer, and maybe they discard a card. If they don't, then they take 3 damage if they discard a land card. Then you swing in, you're already starting to get counters on it as early as turn 2. And that is a very powerful threat very early. And because of its other ability, it's still a decent threat in the late game, even if you haven't been able to put any counters on it. So what did you think of the red-white brought back?
Look, I think it's good. I think brought back's actually nuts. I'm surprised that, like, how long has that card been around? Like, is it a Modern Horizons 2 or is it older? I feel like
it's M20.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like it's at least a couple years old. And I feel like it's a card that got slept on when it was released. And now someone's taken the time to look at it and actually come up with a list. Granted, it's an elemental list and it could probably easily be 5 color, but that's still really strong.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely using the power of the red and white elementals to do that. But I mean, like, you could do like a white-black version, I imagine, and then brought back can become your other copies of Undying Evil and Ephemerate, so that even if you don't get the turn 1 grief combo, you can do it on turn 2, which is still very good.
Well, I was actually going to say, do you even use the Undying thing instead of brought back? Do you just go hard on the white for the resurrection?
Yeah, I think you're right. You can use brought back as well. And then that also has the advantage of, because you use the land, Malakir Rebirth and Malakir Maya. That's the one. Yeah, so you run that. So yeah, this just straight up replaces, because you got Ephemerate, so you never have to worry about, oh, do I hedge some Undying Evils? And now you don't, because you've got brought back. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Now it is one less black card, obviously, but I think in combination with things like Ranger-Captain of Eos, I'm sure there's other things that I'm not thinking of where it could work very well.
I think there's options. There's very real options.
Yeah, I might have to have a play with this. All right, well, I think we might just be about ready to wrap up, Josh. Now, if people wanted to find you outside of these videos, where can they do that?
I am actually looking at starting up my own Twitch stream. It'll be under my current username of MushroomZombie13. Link will be down below. And
no worries.
I'm hoping to stream at least once a week. I'm mostly probably going to be streaming either Mardu or Mill. See how we go.
And, it's great to have you here. So, if people enjoy watching us together, they'll enjoy watching you by yourself. But yeah, by all means, please check out Josh's channel. And I guess with that, Josh, it's goodbye time.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.